Hey, how's it going? All right, so when I was a kid, I went to this school called Dunbar Fifth and Sixth Grade Center. Later, when I got to middle school, I went to Dunbar Middle School. I would have gone to Dunbar High School as well, but I got bused to a different school. But when I was in the fifth and sixth grade center, being a curious kid, I wondered who Dunbar was, who this school was named after. And they had this old timey photo of this black guy near the main office. And I found out his name is Paul Laurence Dunbar. So I did a little more research and I found out that he was an author and a poet, which obviously intrigued me even more. When I first read his poem Sympathy, the poem moved me, and I was probably too young to understand the full implications of what it was about or why I felt the way I did, but I knew it was an important poem. As an adult and English teacher, this poem speaks to me on a lot of different levels. I love the imagery, I love the symbolism, but most importantly, the way it speaks to oppression, I think it's one of the most important Black history poems ever written. Um, Most people who saw a bird in a cage wouldn't necessarily relate it to the plight of Black people who are being oppressed, but Paul Laurence did this. He did it effectively. And when he wrote this poem, he wasn't necessarily speaking to the Black people who were being oppressed. He was speaking to the oppressors. And also, more importantly, he was speaking to the people who were watching what was going on, mostly in the South, and standing idly by. All right, so this is Sympathy by Paul Laurence Dunbar. I know what the cage bird feels, alas, when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind stirs soft through the springing grass, and the river flows like a stream of glass, when the first bird sings and the first bud opes, and the faint perfume from his chalice steals, I know what the cage bird feels. I know why the cage bird beats his wing till his blood is red on the cruel bars, for he must fly back to his perch and cling, when he fain will be on a bough, a swing, and a pain still throbs in the old, old scars, and they pulse again with a keener sting. I know why he beats his wing. I know why the cage bird sings, ah me, when his wing is bruised and his bosom sore, when he beats his bars and he would be free. It is not a carol of joy or of glee, but a prayer that he sends from his heart's deep core, but a plea that upward to heaven he flings. I know why the cage bird sings. All right, I hope you enjoyed that poem. Like I said, it's one of the most important poems of the struggle, and it's noteworthy.